Right, FEEDERMASTERS 2025, day 1. I have drawn peg number 21, which is the first peg on what they call the seed drills going around here. We had a practice match yesterday. I was on peg 31, which is right over the other side here. The same side, but over this other side of this bay. And I've caught 26 proper stamped fish. They've gone £25 and learnt a few things, but I believe this peg's going to be a little bit different today. I might have to catch some roach. I might have to fish a lot longer than I wanted to fish. As you look out to my peg, we're going to be fishing for roach in and around 10 metre line, and then we're going to be going out 45 to 50 metres for the long line, where we've got the depth eye feel we require. It was sunny yesterday and quite calm, but today we've got a chop on it. Wind's going to get up later, it's going to rain, so we don't actually know. I don't actually know how it's going to fish today. This is all about taking as much from your peg as you can, and I'm in the half of the draw with 1 to 30. And then tomorrow I'm in the other half of the draw with 31 to 60. So it's all about doing best in your side at rotation and just trying to keep in it. Got a nice FEEDERMASTERS hat today. Class 2025 finalist. We'll wear that with pride, and let's just see how we go on. We're going to enjoy it, whatever we're going to do, and we just get on with it, catch what we can, whether it's half roach, half skimmers, all roach. We won't know until we start. Depends what my first 45 minutes on roach the count is to whether I'm going to stay on that line. But we'll try and film as much as we can, weather permitting, and it's 2 days, you can't win it in 1 day, so you just got to try and keep in the race, or feel you've took as much from your peg as you can and take that into the next day, because you never know. There can be rocket ship pegs tomorrow, and there could be 40-50 pound pegs tomorrow. You just don't know. You're never out of this, so fingers crossed. Let's see how we get on. And yeah, this is FEEDERMASTERS. This is how it is. This is what it's all about. We're all here in final. 60 anglers have qualified for this, 20 qualifiers all around country, and these are the best of the best feeder anglers. So we've got to be in it to win it, and we're in it. So I set off, fed my long line 45 metres, put quite a bit of ground bait, pellets and some casters and worm on this line. Potentially I'm going to be leaving this line alone for an hour, so I need an amount of baiting that'll survive that hour and potentially keep some fish there. Depending on how my roach go in the first hour, depending on whether I need to top this up or fish it at all. First hour, first 45 minutes to an hour will be crucial. So on this line it could not be any more simple. I've got a 10-foot super soft rod, I've got 0.10 braid, I've got a total free running rig, but down the business end where it matters I've got 1.5 metres of £6 detection reel line. I've got this for durability, so if I'm catching a lot of fish my feeder will be running up and down. Gives me a tiny little bit of stretch, but it also gives me the durability of mono. This is down to a homemade feeder link. I'm going to be fishing a 30 and a 20 gram solid window today. And in my hook box I've got 18s, 16s and 14s in pole specials, all tied to 0.128 Newfish exact hook length. I will set off on the smallest of the hooks, and I'll be hooking pinky to start off with, and if there's a lot of fish there I'll up my size of my hook. If I put worm head on later on I will put a bigger hook on and potentially thread it on the hook. This gives you a chance of catching multiple fish on the same bait. This increases your fishing time and your catch rate. And I've set this line at 10 metres. I've had a little plumb around. It's a lovely bottom out there, nice and smooth, no rocks, so set it at 10 metres. But this FEEDERMASTERS has a little rule where
there's an 8 metre limit, so you've got to make a cast of 8 metres, meaning you've got to have 8 metres of line from the tip of your rod to your feeder. So we're easy past this, we're at 10 metres, and I'll not be coming any closer. If anything, I'll be going longer throughout the day to try and prolong my fish. But ideally, if I can build a peg up and keep these fish at 10 metres, I can see how it goes, and after an hour it'll let me know how many fish are in the peg, because if my catch rate after an hour isn't very good, or it's not getting any better, I will have to start looking on my skimmer line and re-evaluating my plan. But until 1 hour's gone, or at least 45 minutes, we can't get a true representation of what the peg is going to be worth short, so we'll get us head down for this first 45 minutes to an hour and see what his fish count is. So after 1 hour, my fish count is 57 fish. I estimate this to be about £4, so I'm happy to stay on this for a bit longer. I expect my fish rate to get a little bit better because I spent first 5-7 minutes feeding, so the first hour really wasn't an hour, probably only 50 minutes, so it's more than 1 a minute, so my next hour's target is 60 fish.
Three minutes to 1. 2.5 hours left, 200 fish. Feel I will be doing nothing else till the end of the match now. Stamp is good, speed is okay.
Staying on this line is exactly what I did. I got my head down, my fish rate kept the same. I just plugged away, caught as much as I can. I knew I was doing alright. The stamp of the fish were good. I reckon they were in between the 12 to 15 to the pound bracket. I got my head down, I stayed on these and I got to 412 fish, which I was trying to go to start a match, I would have took 300. But this exceeded my expectations, so all important thing now is what do they weigh and how have we done, and how have the people around me done. I can't see anyone else selling some trees, but we're happy with what we've caught and we're happy with day one, definitely.
Is it big? £32. Hang on. 32. Oh, I recognise. Hang on, wait. 32.12. Right, well done, Rich.
So that was an absolutely brilliant result for me. I was the best weight on the whole of our part of the draw from peg 1 to 25. Couldn't have asked for any more. £32.12, this has kept me in it, 7th overnight, and yeah, we're in it. We're in with a massive chance now. It could change how I approach my peg tomorrow, but we'll decide that when we draws pegging morning. So fingers crossed we can get on a peg what'll happily let us fish how we want to fish, and you never know. We're in it to win it. We're only after winning it, so we shall see.